Teaching of St. Paul about work. What did St. Paul say about work? Is that people should work in order to avoid being a burden to others. If you work, you can be able to sustain yourself. You don't become a what? A lord of someone else. Because now if you don't work to earn your own living, it means that you're going to be dependent on someone else. Christians also should be work to be able to pay tithe. That is to promote God's work. To promote God's work, we promote God's work by paying tithe. Also, we promote God's work by doing what? Building churches, right? We also, St. Paul said we should work in order to help those who are needy. The needy here, we are talking about not only the poor. I don't like to talk about. We are talking about those people who have maybe disabilities. Also, the elderly are in the needy. Those people who are very elder, they cannot be able to work. Also, Christians should emulate Paul, who was a worker. And Paul used to do what? To make what? Was a tent maker. They should work to subdue the creation. That is to continue with God's creation. That is taking care of God's creation. Because if you are a worker, and let's say you're working as a farmer, that means you're taking care of the what? God's creation and subduing. You're continuing the work of creation. We also work in order to fulfill God's command, because God ordained what? Work. St. Paul says also we should work to contribute to community development and to avoid sin, especially stealing. If you're working hard, you are focused. We talked about it yesterday in the evening. We talked about if you're working, you have a focus. You won't be able to steal from anyone else. If you're planning on, for example, stealing clothes from the form ones, is it clothes or money? That means you're not focused. You're not a worker. Because you do not have direction. Yesterday we said about one of the benefits of work is it gives you what? Direction.